Alright, welcome to another episode of Things That I Do Not Get. Alright? Now, there's a few of them that are driving that I just don't get, people. I don't know why they do these things, but they do them. Anyways, I drive slower down the roads. I don't do the speed limit. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But I take my time. I'm going to get where I'm going, just like my dad told me. So I'm going down the road, and I'm doing 50 mile an hour in a 55. Big deal, you know? Even if I was doing 55, the same thing probably would have happened. Well, I'm sitting there driving, and I got the person comes up behind me, and they get super close. You know, when you don't see their headlights, you know they're too close. They're traveling at that speed. And I can see in the rearview mirror, they put their hands up, like, what the heck? So I had to put my hand out the window, go around. There's nobody in that lane. There's nobody in that lane. And they stayed behind me. So I'm like, I just don't get it. Why don't you go around? Instead of following the person, just go around. You weren't bugging me. It's just you stayed back after a while. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to go 50. It don't bother me. I don't get it. This is another weird one. The state does this on the highways. All right. They had this big shredding thing on an excavator, and it shreds the trees. Now I think it would have been better if they just cut the trees down, put some log piles there for people who have wood burning furnaces or stoves or fire pits or something. They can come and take it, and then shred up, put it in a wood chipper, the branches, put it in a wood chipper, and just put them in a playground somewhere or wherever, you know. But no, they shred the trees, like making more room to mow. But they don't mow but 15, 20 feet in. Now they got another, 40 feet up the side of that hill, but they don't mow. I don't get it. Why don't they mow anymore? I don't know. It's just, they only mow like 15 feet in, and then that's it. Probably 3 or 4 times a year, that's it. No hunting signs up in that stuff that gets so high. Here's another one with when you're driving down the road, the right side of the road has a white line. The left side of the road has a yellow line. Why is it white and yellow? I don't understand that. I don't get it. I asked somebody one time, and they couldn't even tell me. So I don't understand that. Maybe if you know, let me know in the comments section below. Next, here's another one for driving. If you're driving a company car, it's not wise to drive like an idiot or have road rage, because it's not good. Because I have a webcam, or not a webcam, but I have a dash cam, and it gets everything right on it. When you're tailgating or you're driving like an idiot, it's not good. Now here's another thing, not about driving, but it's just about something, and I don't get. There's a fine line to where you run a commercial on the radio until you just overrun it, and then people get irritated with the commercial, and then they won't even want to deal with your services or products. Why do companies overplay their commercials? It really turns people off when you play it over. When you hear it at every commercial break, it's a real turnoff. Sometimes I don't even listen to this station anymore. I'll just listen to another station. I just don't. I don't get it, man. You're crossing that line of doing your product a service to where people want to try it to totally turning them off. All right, the song "Black Magic Woman." Everybody knows that song. Well, most people know that song. Is it a black woman that knows magic, or is it a woman that knows black magic? All right, here's another one about a song. I don't understand this one either. Everybody knows the song. I bet you think this, Carly Simon. I bet you think this song is about you. Well, the whole song, isn't it about that person? Here's another one. I don't get, if you live next to a vacant property and it's not too much of trouble, I don't know, maybe you're elderly, you can't do this, but why wouldn't you cut the grass there around the house? At least keep it up a little bit to make it look better. Because then if you don't keep it up, I did it here for the longest time until someone moves in and they take over and stuff like that. I actually cut it for the rest of the year because I didn't want them to, they were still moving in and fixing stuff up. And I told him, I says, I'll do it, you know, but, you know, so you don't have to get a lawnmower and haul it all the way over here. So, but at least keep the place from looking run down or something like that, and keep property values up. That's a plus. It's just not that hard to cut a little bit of grass. You know, it does good. It does more good than bad. I don't think it does any bad. So I don't get it. Keep it up. This one is about messy trees. Now, I don't know if you know what a catalpa bean tree is. It's the trees that have giant leaves and giant long beans on them. They're about as thick as my pinky, and they're huge. And there's just a mess tree, like a buckeye tree. Any fruit trees that you're not going to collect the fruit, why have them? A locust tree, unless you're going to use the wood for something. Locust is really hard, and it's good to make, you know, fence posts out of them. But my God, pine trees, I hate pine trees unless they're for like a windbreak or something. Messiest trees I wouldn't want around my house, because the pine cones fall off, hit your house, wear your roof out faster. It's just, they're messy trees. Locust tree, buckeyes, you know, just all those trees. I don't know why people have them. I don't get it. They're just, it's the messiest trees in the world. Oh. Now, a spaghetti tree, I would take that. All right, bee stings. People claim, I just don't understand this. People claim that they're allergic to bees and being stung. They will die, but they don't have an EpiPen. Do you have an EpiPen? No, I don't have one. Why don't you have one? Well, you're not allergic to bee stings then. Now, people who litter, why throw stuff out of your car? What's the sense of that? Would you like it if somebody drove by your house and threw stuff out in your yard? This one, it irks me to no extent. You get girls, women who dress like streetwalkers, and you know what I'm going for. But they wear a cross around their neck, or they have a tattoo of a cross, or like they're religious or something. I don't get that one bit, man. You can explain that to me. Knock yourself out. Okay, I see this with a lot with flooding, and I fail to get it. That's why it made the list. You have rescue workers, and they're hauling they have people in a boat, and they're taking them down a flooded road. The water is up to their knees, or up to their shins. It's probably this deep. Now, why are those people in that boat? Why can't they just walk? You could put stuff in that boat and have the people walk. I don't understand. I don't get it. I understand that they might be old, but for the most part, they're young people. They're younger people. They can walk. This is for people who their kids get a speeding ticket. Their parents will probably rip them a third corn shoot, bitching at them about a speeding ticket. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't speed, but go speeding themselves. I don't get it. And they'll gripe that they get a speeding ticket. Don't speed. Problem solved. This one is another one. You see this all the time. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm a sovereign citizen driving. I don't need a driver's license. Well, first of all, driving isn't a right. It's a privilege. And they can take that right away. They take that privilege away, not that right. Anyways, you get the people. You'll see the cops sitting there and says, "I'm a sovereign citizen traveling within the borders of whatever, blah blah blah," some nonsense that started around a campfire like the flat Earth. They say, "I didn't break the law. There's no law broken. There's no crime committed. Nobody got hurt, therefore it doesn't make it a crime." Now, with that logic, if you go and rob a bank and nobody gets hurt, do you think they're going to let you go? Or are they going to arrest you? That's the same logic there. Is if I go to your house when you're at work and clean that place out, take everything out of there, nobody got hurt, is it a crime? You can't call the cops. No crime done. There you go. Until the next video, take care and thanks for watching.